Howdy folks, Kevin here for Hickin' Around. First video. Now I was thinking to myself before I started filming, you know, a lot of people on YouTube when they start making channels, they just make an intro basically saying what their channel's going to be about and. But I had a better idea. I could make my intro and I could also make my first video. I was thinking, one of the ways that we could make it a little more realistic, like for example with a gun like this, a Schofield, you could, I don't know, maybe you could make it look like there's gun smoke. That's what I'm thinking. So if you have one of these or something like it that comes with these cartridges, you won't know that you load it through the front and then the back is completely empty. So I'm thinking, in the back, you put some flour in here, just a little tiny amount, not a lot, just enough to be fired out the barrel and look like gun smoke. You load that cartridge back in, close her up, if you got a Schofield, or basically what you do is you're going to cock the hammer back, you're going to fire it, pellet's going to go flying out, hit your target, gun smoke's going to come out about, probably about 2 feet, maybe 3 feet if we're lucky. And then it's going to linger there for a bit and then it's going to settle down, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. So we're going to put this back in the holster, which I made for my senior project. Then we're going to put that holster on this gun belt, which I also made for my senior project. I don't know why I was doing this. It's kind of weird, but I'm doing it. I should probably stop because that actually is pretty weird. Okay, that's not even funny. What am I laughing for? So then we're going to take this out to the yard, and then I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and then we're going to see how that goes. First video, it's going to be cool. So let's get to the video. Why y'all still here? Let's go. Here we go. Here's everything you need. So we got a Schofield right here. And we got the flour. And then we got the gun belt, which, you don't really need the gun belt and holster. I just have that. And usually what I use is these Daisy BBs, but when I need to do some other things like pest control up at the cabin, this is what I use. I just use these Crossman pellets, lead pellets. That's what I use. And then in order to get the flour inside of the cartridges for this, just get a straw. That's what I'm going to use. And if that doesn't work for you, okay, well then use something else. Gotta take that out. Now I'm going to put it back in. There we go. Come on, Wendy. Don't be stubborn with me today. I'm not going to stand for that. Gotta take some things out of my pocket. Gotta take this out. I'm debating whether or not I should take this off. Screw it. Take the pocket watch, put it in the little pocket, which actually, people think that this little pocket right here, they think that it's meant for coins. It's actually not. It's meant for pocket watches. That is, if you carry a pocket watch. Alright. Now I'm going to put this back on. And the reason I say put this back on is because I was wearing it a little while ago. Before I had the idea for the video. Alright. It goes on like that. Just do that. Put the watch over a little bit. Alright, and there we go. Alright, now let's go get the target. Yeah. Okay, so first we're going to want to unload these cartridges. Set the gun aside. Now, take one of them cartridges. I could have just opened it like a normal person, but where's the fun in that? So now we see that this will load right into the cartridge very well. Hey, it's a bullet on a stick. That was dumb. But who cares? We're here for fun. So we take this crack-looking substance. I'm going to take a little more. Alright. Now, since I'm on the grass, I'm going to take a little bit right here. And I'm just making this up as I go along. Take a little bit of grass, shove it in here. So that way, not too much of it comes back out and will get into the gun. Because that would be bad. Okay. And there we go. Now, I'm going to put this one back into the gun. Now, we're going to see if it worked. Alright, here we go. So now we got the 6 rounds loaded into here. Got the 6 rounds loaded into the Schofield. Got a target down there, which is the same one as yesterday. And yes, that's the same one that I threw. That was just me being a dumbass. Alright, there we go. So we got the regular one that's going to be run first. Okay, the regular one is going to be shot first. So let me see if I can get. I'm just going to kneel down here so that way you can see it. So there's a dark background. Okay, you saw nothing. Now let's go for the powder round. That's just for people who wanted to see me do that. You looked at me funny. You don't like me. That's good, because I don't like him either. Bastard.